I'm Richard McFarlane, Erskine Says No Support Group. In the years 2023 to 2024, we protested at the local Muhu Hotel being used as a holding pen for asylum seekers and fake UGs. Just as our people are doing now the length and breadth of our country. We were the only act of defiance in Scotland at that time, and therefore subjected to abuse by paid-off, burst-in enemies of the people that you can see here today and at the hotel protests. It's the same crew all the time. Despite constant harassment and doxing, police intimidation, physical assaults by called-in passers-by, and even our own nationalist group splintering, we temporarily, for one shift, lost our ground, our pitch to the commies. We were actual native patriots, actual Scots. We fought back and held our ground until the Muhu Hotel closed, and we got to watch Antifa and all their goons drive off in shame and anger. So what did we learn? We learned that we should never accept any narrative coming from the enemies of our people. Never give in to their terms of abuse, or their skewed version of history, or their pathetic view of morality. We the Scots did not support the foreign wars of the 20th century and have no responsibility for the refugee flows and no responsibility to accept the whims of capitalism or the depredations of Israeli and American bombs in the Middle East. We must reject the war on Iran on behalf of Israel, especially with the recent murder of 167 schoolgirls on the first days of the war. Apart from the abject atrocity of this crime against the Middle East, Europe and therefore Scotland, who will bear the brunt of the fallout that brings both refugees and fake UGs and economic migrants, all for the interests of Jews in Israel and Zionists in America. These people pushing their way in do not enrich our culture, and they do not make us richer. Our strength comes from within ourselves and our own generations yet to be born. This country was built only by those Scots who are our forefathers, our kith, our kin. Every day we must give solidarity and commitment to our fellow Scots. Courage is infectious. We are delighted that you have taken these steps to stand up to this evil government and all its paid-off lackeys. We offer you brotherhood and partnership in your hurt. We said no and won, and you can too. Our Scots women and children are being treated like small pieces of change in the pockets of our rulers. Our women are frightened to walk the streets. No price is too dear to keep our women and our vulnerable safe. Our men are frightened of being called a racist, whilst our sisters, daughters and mothers are raped by foreign rapists. In the press, it is worse being a racist than it is being a rapist. Our women can't get peace to go for a pee in public toilets because indoctrinated men with penis intact are gaining unrestricted access to their safe space. As we approach that dreadful day when we are a hated racial minority, these attacks on our people will be tenfold. We must resist this replacement, we must resist this invasion, or we will quite simply no longer be the Scots nation. Keep Scotland white, keep Scotland Scottish, Scotland for the Scots.